Cue the confetti. Also, I don't know, when I was using it yesterday, like, every time that I used it, it added more blank space in the answer. Did that happen to you? Yeah, so, like, press new chat and then it will reset that, I guess. Black duck, that's it, yeah.
All right, I'll keep it going for your next comic. She is an actress, a comedian, and a Twitter goddess. Keep it going for Shannon Paul.
Well, hello there. I am very, very glad to be here. I get to dress up for you nice people. I am so excited to be here. No, I don't have as many opportunities to dress up as I used to because I'm a mom. I have a pushy 5-year-old boy at home. That's what I have. And I spend most of my time following him around. And if there's any other moms in the room, you know that you get to that point where you're just disappointed in most of your life because you want to be a classy lady. You grow up, you want to be classy, right? And it's very difficult to be a classy lady when you spend most of your time going, good poopies. Oh, good. Good job. Good. Oh, yes, little man. Oh, kind of thing. Not classy in the slightest. No. 5. Made it to 5. Didn't ruin him yet. That's great. You know, little boy, he's awesome. You know, he's very, very adorable. But once they get to 5, they're at that age where they're smart, but they're not wise because they just got here, but they think they know everything, you know? So we have a lot of stuff to work on in our house. Like, you know, I know it sounds weird, Most 5-year-olds, I know they still take baths. Not in our house. No, we take showers. But that's because 3 years ago, he just stopped sitting down in the tub. No, yeah, I'd fill it full of water. He just walks around in circles. That's what he does. Just walk around. No bending in our house. No bending. God forbid you bend. No. But it works for us because he sits there, he takes a shower, I turn it on, he stands there, tries to drown himself like a turkey in a rainstorm. It's all good. But like I said, you have lots of stuff to work on. So we're also working on the toothbrushing as well. So the other day, I give little man his toothbrush. I reach over here to get the toothpaste. By the time I come back.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was listening to this Miss Shannon comedy. What? Okay. Oh my God! What the fuck?
All right, I'll keep it going for your next comic. She is an actress, a comedian, and a Twitter goddess. Keep it going for Shannon Paul.
Well, hello there. I am very, very glad to be here. I get to dress up for you nice people. I am so excited to be here. No, I don't have as many opportunities to dress up as I used to because I'm a mom. I have a push. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Miss Shannon's Comedy Through the Chaos. I'm Miss Shannon. Hello. You are joining us for our inaugural Comedy Through the Chaos here at Crooner's Nightclub. Please again give them a round of applause for inviting us. We are very excited to be here. One of the best places that all of us have performed. When I invited my friends, and I mean that with all of my heart and soul, all of the performers this evening are my friends, and I was very, very happy that they agreed to join me this evening because we spent a lot of time performing in places that are not this nice, Mary T. So thank you very much for bringing us here. The other thing, and you'll hear this, and I know a few in the room know this, that tonight is my birthday, and Thank you. And so one of the things that is fabulous about being able to, when people were asking me, oh, your birthday is today, what are you doing? And I told them I have a show. And people were like, what is wrong with you? And then I told them, I said, I'm actually very grateful for the fact that I have the show this evening because honestly, all of the performers that are with me this evening would be the people that were at that party anyway. So I'm very grateful that all of them are here this evening. So please, let's start the round of applause. And what we do with Comedy Through the Chaos is an idea that I came up with in 2020. And what we wanted to do is that normally when you go to a comedy show, what the expectation is that you're going to go punchlines per minute. And it's how many jokes can I get in a rapid fire succession. And so what we were kicking around with the idea is that a lot of times we go through a swing of emotions through our life, right? And there's lots of things that we cover. And it's not that my friends and I are always laughing when negative things happen, but what we are a group of people that get through negative things in our life more quickly because we're able to help process them with humor. And one of my mentors was the person that told me that we all get to decide whether we look at our life as a comedy or a tragedy. It's really just a matter of whether we highlight different beats. And so that is what we will be doing with Comedy Through the Chaos. And this is a show, and they were kind enough to say that we're going to be able to join them every other month and come here. And so every other month, we're going to be having a different theme. And so I have an assignment for my very funny friends, and I also have an assignment for all of you. Eventually, we're going to have a way for our audience members to also participate participate in our themes. And so I'm going to assign my very funny friends a theme and then allow them to go and percolate on it and then share some comedy with you about that particular theme. Is that okay, everybody? Yeah. So it'll change, it'll update every time that we come. And so tonight we are starting with a very easy theme. I thought I would ease all of this into it because I'm not a mean person. I thought it just gives something nice and easy, right? Something you can chew on. So I thought I would start with the easy concept of family, right? Isn't that just easy? Family relations aren't complex at all, right? Like we never wake up in the morning and look at somebody that we're related to and go, how did I get here? Like that. like today is my birthday, and so my younger sister, who is the sweetest person in the world. I have two younger sisters. I have a sister named Casey, who's 35, and my sister Lily, who's 32, and my sister Casey is wonderful. She watches my son when I'm working, and my son is amazing. Some of you have heard about him. I call him Cyclone Kid. He's amazing. He also happens to be 16 years old. He also happens to be high supports on the autism spectrum. So this morning, my sister, because she is the sweetest person in the world, she wanted to surprise me with some birthday presents, right? Because she's adorable. And so I was leaving from work at 7:45 this morning, and she wanted my 16-year-old son to participate in this. And she is the person in my family that always buys me presents on his behalf. It's great. And she's wonderful. Like, I'm wearing the present that she bought on her behalf. It is, I play Dungeons and Dragons, in case you didn't know. It's a 4-sided die because she knows I'm dope. That's it. So she got that for me. And she got me a present on his behalf, and then went and brought it, my 16-year-old, and said, go give this to mom. And I hear him in the other room going, no birthday. No birthday, Auntie Casey. And so she's persistent. She's like, go give this to mom. And so he comes out, he goes, happy birthday. And then 16-year-old waves back into his room, and I'm like, thank you, I love you. And then I read the card that she wrote on his behalf, and a tear came to my mom's eye, and I thought it was great, and I had a wonderful day. And now I'm hanging out with you, and you guys are not going to tell me no birthday. You cheered me on.
And just to share my gratitude for True Radio 1 and TSU's for their support and their love, for embracing this record and my music, and really just to say also I just wanted to share with you guys my
Tony Fly, Miss Shannon, producer Trey, and that crazy mother. With that Tony Fly morning show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more. She'll never fucking know that. It's fucking eyes that I'm staring at. Let me see that eyes. Look at all this cash. Listen, I'll give you all of this. I need confidence in myself. Oh, and tell me you love me. Only for tonight. Only for tonight, yeah. Even though you don't love me, I'll give you what you need. I'll give you what you need, yeah. Huh, 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 huh. Anyways, what was that? Give you what you need. Even though you don't love me. Oh. Sometimes I'm up. Swung by the bliss, sworn in by a kiss. Late from the country caters, no peacemaker. I sweep up cases. Going on a walk with the new suit dead, Bottega that's on it. Give me the heat from the sleep to the harm. A cupid creeping sleep with the hammer. 3 times get me TTT. Still same phone, AT&T. Still giving news very vividly. Beefing up, fuck beef. When it's uh, when beef, no cheese. No cheese. Every time we meet, naive. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flamenca, flamenco.
Flamingo, the single. Flamingo, flamingo, flamingo. I don't know. You can hear shit, bro.
It doesn't. There's no like a place. You just figure. Just should make decisions.
Super flamingo, the single.
Farmers finally.
Flamingo, the single.
Books on organized crime like John Dillinger Slept Here.
Yeah.
And of course, the
Twin Cities comedy scene has this incredibly contradictory, layered material to draw from. The unique character of the state is exactly what feeds this comedy pipeline.
And that brings us to the end of our deep dive. I think the key takeaway here is that the Twin Cities is not just a convenient stop for touring comics. It is a serious comedy hub that develops its own talent from the ground up. And that success is directly tied to Minnesota's deep regional roots, offering this rich, specific material that connects classic figures like Louis Anderson to today's diverse local talent.
So what does this all mean? The scene isn't just surviving, it's thriving precisely because it's so rooted in the specific, sometimes laughably contradictory culture of Minnesota. From the necessity of enduring the cold with humor to the legacy of the hot dish. It's all about regional specificity becoming universal.
And that leads us to our final thought for you to ponder. The Minnesota Historical Society documents the spirited history of Minnehaha Falls, Berwithki, the mayhem, and comedy thrives on that kind of disruption.
Right.
So how much of today's celebrated affordably independent comedy scene is intentionally carrying forward that century-old spirit of welcomed local rebellion, all hidden just beneath that famous Minnesota knife?
That's something to mull over. Thanks for diving in with us.
Inside of my computer.
Get your ass. Why you lying to me all the time? And I'm gonna keep lying to you too, because you be lying to me.
You never were telling me the truth to begin with, fool. Yeah, right.
What lie I tell you? Tell me one lie.
I'll pay you the $5 back immediately after
Tell
I.
me an actual good lie, man. I know bullshit $5 lie. Give me a $20 lie. Him with the flamingo. Dude, like hit me up, blowing me up. Hey, dude, I got a DoorDash. And then I get here, he's like, nah, trying to DoorDash.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Why,
let's
did
go
you
get something
drive?
to eat. I'm like,
Did you
what
drive over there?
No, I just walked. But I had the keys.
Oh.
Oh, is right. You doing comedy today?
What comedy? Zambonis?
The Big Bonies or St. Cloud. St. Cloud's fun.
I'm not going to St. Cloud.
I know you're not, because nobody wants to be in the car with you that long.
Well, don't give me weed, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, this is kind of good stuff that goes in there. Very
Si estuviésemos juntos.
My eyes tell me to tell you should be rolled out to my soul. Times when it was smoke filled on my face. My picture perfect dwelling pride of the green and yellow, the drift in your eyes. It's time to the minds over to the side. The perspective feel the perspective feel the head to the side. The next rubbing the side. See a city of people that ride with me. If there's move with Scotty with you. On the stage, the stage with a child. The creative, the most way that I got to find balance and keep me inspired. Still I'm a hero, took it from zero to flame, who's saying we run from miles, the shit was enough, they got me fucked up. I put you on bus and take you around, a couple of guys inside the school, gave me the tools to get off the ground. Then the air can look in the mirror, that shit wild, and so make me raise we do it for keys, we do it for rights, got 52 weeks. Listen, pleasure, I'm coming to tweet, this shit is forever and infinity, never made over, right and wrap it over. Take me a beat and turn me to a beast. Your heart beats, but a couple more because I needed more speed, but a couple more watches, I needed more time. Did my comment, it's part of the lease. No, the nice, catch my dick so she never go cheat. But give me a day in my life or a day in my eyes. Don't blink.
For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. How come you don't say that when I'm singing Spanish? You don't like Radiohead? You hate British people. Definitely Irish people hate British people, that's for sure. Oh. Hey, motherfucker, don't be making calls in my bedroom. Get the fuck out of my bedroom, please.
Yeah, sure. General Ledger. Yeah, that's how police goes. Yeah, yep.
Como domingo, sugar de la minca, de cinco.
Yo, you guys are mentally ill or what? Should I leave? I'm gonna leave. Okay. I get the message. Okay. Can you hold 1 second, please?
No message.
What's your
What's wrong with these people, man? Bye bye. Have a good day. Okay?
Sugar de la minca.
You can make calls in the kitchen or make calls in Mo's room. Just don't make calls in my bed.
Yeah, whatever, man. Shut up. Please.
Your room is the call room.
Shut up. Both of you.
Your room is the call room, god dang it.
You guys will never make it like when you're acting like this.
Well, you'll never make it, motherfucker.
Right,
You heard him.
1 second.
You'll never make it, motherfucker. You heard him. You heard him, man.
Two, nigga. You saw two.
Sugar de la minca.
What is he angry about?
It's Ali, man. That's actually why the sky is blue. Sugar de la minca. De cinco. De Flamenco. Suco de Flamenco.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
I don't think you're gonna win any of them. You're gonna be back to 9,000 with me, nigga.
I'm in the leagues. You understand? I've told you this like 30 times.
Yeah, well,
like
next season
30
you get
times.
kicked out. Next season your ass comes back down to 9,000.
Really? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
$5 EBT.
5 EBT? Okay.
5 EBT.
You owe me 11. How many EBT you owe me? Yeah, you didn't even pay me the last EBT that you owe me.
Sugar de Flamenco. De cinco. Sugar de Flamenco. De cinco. What happened to that bag of tobacco? You threw it away?
No, it's probably in the freezer.
The red one, the small one.
Probably in the freezer.
No, I'm not.
I definitely didn't throw it away. I didn't or use it either. Are you already running that? You just got a pack yesterday. You ran out of that pack already?
Yeah. What are you doing? Fucking mental maths?
I'm waiting for the next AI podcast to finish generating.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's an AI podcast?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Michael?
What
are you doing, Michael?
With my life?
With the AI podcast.
I want to hear about it. And Miss Shannon. It's going to be about Miss Shannon.
Who's that?
She's a comedian from Minneapolis that she's headlining the Running Aces Casino on New Year's Eve.
I don't want to get something to eat, man. I ran all the way over here for fucking...
I know, man. Food is nice sometimes.
You think so?
Yeah, sometimes I like to eat food.
Cinco Domingo. De cinco. Chulavito. Domingo. Flamenco.
Look in my eyes and tell me a tale. Do you see the road that maps my soul? Look, tell me the skies. Are you smoking something over there?
Fentanyl. No, I'm fentanyl.
You know I'm live streaming, right?
I'm good because I'm on fentanyl. I'm on that good cushion fentanyl. I got some damn motherfuckers I can call. I don't know what I'd do without the fentanyl.
You know the only people that watch the live stream is the property company so that they can have evidence to kick us out?
You told me fentanyl. Oh, fuck, you act like you didn't sell me the damn fentanyl from an overdose on.
I will never sell fentanyl ever again. I apologize.
Yeah, you're getting to me for free. Fucking.
I apologize for giving you free fentanyl. Please forgive me, dear Lord.
Lord ain't gonna forgive you, you drug dealing ass nigga. You damn drug dealing ass nigga.
En estos momentos, y no sé si tus ojos se afijaron de mí.
Okay, let's dive in. We are going deep today on the power of humor. And I don't just mean for a quick laugh.
Right.
We're talking about humor as a real tool for having difficult conversations, for social change, and even for building these really deep personal connections.
And we're focusing that lens on one person in particular.
Ms. Shannon Paul, comedian, speaker, community builder, and the creative movement she's part of, especially in the Twin Cities.
Exactly. Our sources really paint a picture of someone using the stage for more than just punchlines. It's a platform for empathy. So our mission for this deep dive is to unpack all of this.
Okay.
We'll look at her career, how humor can tackle these incredibly sensitive topics, from cultural bias to parenting an autistic child, and how institutions are trying to shift to become more inclusive.
And those institutions are key. Things like comedy clubs, but also fan conventions like Convergence.
Yeah, it's a really wide-ranging story.
It is. Let's start with just the scope of her work, because Miss Shannon Paul's professional life is, well, it's almost dizzying.
It really is.
You've got comedian, professional speaker, voiceover artist, auctioneer, a social instigator, her words, and a radio host.
And not just one show. She's on My Talk 107.1 for the Financial Health and Wealth Show and the Red Hot Real Estate Show.
Plus, she co-hosts the BR Geek podcast. I mean, how does one person even manage all that?
Well, what's so fascinating is that her background kind of provided the blueprint. She didn't start in entertainment at all.
Right. She was in the corporate world.
For years.
Yeah.
In really structured Fortune 100 companies like Wells Fargo and Bank of America. And before that, get this, she played in the Women's Professional Football League.
I love that detail. It just speaks to a certain kind of grit and discipline, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And she wanted to be a lawyer initially. Like, she was inspired by shows like Perry Mason and LA Law.
Yeah, she loved the idea of being an orator, of commanding a room. But then she realized the reality of law was, in her words, mostly writing letters and boring stuff.
So she pivoted,
Hmm.
which seems to be a theme.
A huge theme. That switch to marketing, that ability to adapt and communicate, that's what set the stage for her aha moment in comedy.
Which happened when she was just hanging out at a comedy club, right?
Yeah, at Acme Comedy. A friend turned to her and basically said, "Your life is funnier than the people you're watching. Turn your stories into jokes."
And it
It
clicked.
started with hate.
But,
Well.
you know, that sounds simple. It takes so much courage to put your actual life on stage.
And this gets to a really critical point that both she and another comedian, Joy Dolo, make.
What's that?
Comedy is a business. It's not just talent. It requires serious discipline, managing money, handling logistics, marketing yourself.
It's that classic feast or famine industry, so you have to be smart.
Exactly. That ability to pivot is everything. During the COVID shutdown, Miss Shanann saw that if she could figure out virtual keynotes and voiceover work, she wouldn't just survive.
She'd grow.
She'd grow her following and be one of the first ones ready when the stages opened back up. That business mindset is so key to her success.
And all that experience, it grounds her material. Which brings us to the core philosophy here. Laughter it's so foundational for humans, you know?
It's a universal sign of trust.
Right? A nonverbal signal. Evolutionary psychologists even argue it developed to signal safety, to bring groups together.
And if you connect that basic function to the bigger picture, you see the real impact of comedy. When performers share these truly unique experiences, they literally expand the audience's worldview.
And that's how you spark compassion.
That's the mechanism. And our sources cite compassion and empathy as, quote, vaccines against many societal ills, racism in particular.
So how does that actually work? How does laughing at a difficult topic dismantle the othering that fuels prejudice?
Well, it's because humor kind of bypasses our logical defenses. It creates an emotional connection first.
Okay.
If you're laughing with someone, you're recognizing their humanity on a gut level. The joke becomes a vehicle for a complex truth about microaggressions or cultural differences, and the audience accepts it because their guard is down.
So you restore the full person instead of the stereotype.
Exactly. Dehumanization can't survive in a space of shared laughter.
And that emotional bridge is what makes Miss Shanann's work so potent. She's not just chasing an easy laugh. She actually wants her art to make the lives of other people better.
Her keynote, Cultural Sensitivity for the Accidentally Insensitive, is the perfect example.
It sounds like a corporate training session.
But it's not. It's not dry at all. She uses personal anecdotes, these real, sometimes hilariously awkward situations, to teach people how to avoid being that person.
Education through shared experience, not accusation.
Precisely.
And she's not alone in this.
Yeah.
We see this purposeful comedy with other BIPOC performers in Minnesota, too, like John Jabreditos and Joy Dolo.
The co-founders of Blackout Improv.
Yeah, and their work is just fearless.
They'll blend things like police brutality, white privilege, cultural appropriation.
Do you know about Blackout Improv?
Oh, no.
I don't know anything about him. I never heard of him before either.
Right into an improv set.
Which sounds incredibly difficult.
But what Joy Dolo points out is that Blackout is also designed to show that Black people are not a monolith.
What does she mean by that?
They'll have conversations on stage where they can actually disagree with each other, like on the use of the N-word, and still be funny. It shows this real internal community dialogue, not just one single viewpoint.
That is so important, especially when you consider the history of the Minnesota comedy scene. It's been described as a pretty monochromatic picture.
These AIs are pretty fucking white, huh?
You say that again.
Can we get? Come on, where's the Somali setting? Let's get two Somali people talking about this.
Sure.
A lot of great comedians, for sure. But historically, names like Al Franken, Louis Anderson, Maria Bamford, Mitch Hedberg.
A very specific demographic.
And John Gibreditos has this powerful analogy for what it's like to be a performer of color in that kind of environment.
What's the analogy?
He says it's like having bald tires while driving in a Minnesota winter.
Wow.
You can do it, but it requires constant adaptation, strategic self-management, just to navigate the same road everyone else is on.
That image really sticks with you. It's not just that it's harder, it's that the equipment is fundamentally unequal.
Yeah.
That must drain so much creative energy.
It has to. And it created what they call the Highlander mentality.
The idea that there can be only one.
Exactly. The structure suggested only one Black person or one woman could be on a show, which fostered this toxic competition.
So how does Miss Shanann fight that?
She books all female or diverse shows, but, and this is key, she often avoids promoting them that way.
Why not? Why not just label it?
Because she says it attracts pushback from the Caucasian performance community. And sometimes it makes audiences think it's about demographics, not quality.
Even though all white, all male shows have been the default for decades without anyone batting an eye.
Right. She wants the focus to be on the comedy.
And that institutional resistance, that brings up another point about diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts. For our listener, when we say DEI, we mean proactively working to increase diversity, ensure equity, and foster inclusion, a sense of belonging.
And Joy Dolo mentioned the sour taste that was left when institutions suddenly rolled out new racial policies in 2020.
After the murder of George Floyd.
Right. She questioned the timing. Why did it take a global crisis to finally address these systemic...
Wait, his name was George Floyd?
His name was George Floyd.
This whole time I thought his name was George Foreman. He's the grill guy? Was he in the NBA though?
That's AI, man.
What, you're going to pass? That's you're saying pass? So he wasn't in the NBA though, right? But wasn't there a guy that looked exactly like him and talked exactly like him and knew him, and they have like pictures on Instagram together, and that guy was in the NBA?
Sure.
You didn't know about that? It's true.
issues.
It makes you wonder about the authenticity, doesn't it? Is it a genuine policy or is it just for the website? Ms. Shanann even warned about creating documents that leadership never actually reads.
It's about moving from policy to actual structural change. And speaking of structural change, that's a perfect pivot to look at the sci-fi and fantasy convention world.
To Convergence. It's a huge convention in Minneapolis.
Right.
And they've put a real focus on their DEI efforts.
They're actively recruiting new panelists with unique perspectives, specifically from marginalized groups, to make sure their programming reflects the real diversity of the fandom.
And they have a new initiative that's really measurable.
The Convergence Attendance Grant Pilot. It's for 2025, specifically for BIPOC fans. And the data behind it is what's really compelling.
So tell us about the data. What drove this?
Well, their own surveys show that over 90% of their attendees identify as white.
All right.
But the Twin Cities area is about 27% non-white. And nationally, sci-fi and fantasy fans are roughly 45% non-white.
So there's a huge gap between who lives there, who loves the genre, and who's actually showing up at the con.
A major gap. So the grant is designed to welcome those BIPOC fans, to remove some of the financial barriers that might be keeping them away.
It's an admission that the current system needs improvement.
And they use this quote, inspired by Shuri, just because something works doesn't mean it can't be improved.
I like that.
And beyond the grant, they're looking for volunteers for their DEI and accessibility committees, and they provide these really practical supports.
Like the sensory Drake room. Why is that so crucial for a convention?
Because a con can be a lot.
Yep.
It's loud, it's crowded, it can be totally overwhelming for neurodivergent fans or anyone with sensory issues or social anxiety.
So it's about more than just physical accessibility.
It's about mental and emotional space. And they pair that with things like a dedicated BIPOC meetup. So they're actively building the structures to back up the idea that everyone's invited.
That link between systemic inclusion and personal well-being, it brings us right back to Ms. Shanann.
Right back to the most personal part of her work.
Her experience as a full-time single mom to an autistic teen.
And this is where her whole philosophy of using humor and vulnerability to connect just shines. She has this session called 10 Affirmations for Parents of Autistic Kids.
And she's very clear. These are not Pinterest quotes.
No, they are lived in, laugh through the tears reminders. They're based on the messy reality of her own life.
And the themes are so powerful. Things like you are enough and pauses are not failures. It's about accepting a non-linear path.
And the details she shares are what make it so real. She talks about redefining what progress even looks like.
What does that mean?
It can look like crooked haircuts because you let them have the scissors for 5 minutes of peace.
Oh, wow.
Or just a rare full night's sleep. That raw honesty is where the humor comes from because it lets parents release this impossible guilt that society puts on them.
It turns total exhaustion into a moment of shared relief. It helps them find joy in the chaos.
And she brings that exact spirit to her stage show. It's called Comedy Through the Chaos, Hot Mess Life.
A perfect title.
It's all about celebrating those wonderfully disastrous moments, proving that, sometimes the messiest moments end up making the best memories. She turns the perceived failure of the day into the hilarious material of the night.
So if we connect all these threads, from industry bias to personal vulnerability, the big takeaway is pretty clear.
Yeah, the real value of humor isn't about avoiding tough subjects.
It's about approaching them with honesty and connection, with this framework of shared vulnerability. That's what builds real community, whether you're in a comedy club or a convention hall.
That shared vulnerability, that's the active ingredient in empathy. When performers like Miss Shanann are brave enough to share their messy lives, they give the audience permission to accept their own complicated truths.
So we want to leave you, the listener, with a final thought to chew on. Considering how much power Miss Shanann finds in sharing her hot mess life with humor and compassion, what seemingly small or awkward or chaotic personal reality could you share with that same kind of honesty to deepen the trust and community in your own life? Think about embracing that vulnerability. It might just be the key to the connection you've been looking for.
Did you get that, Mo? That was specifically directed at you, that last part.
No, I didn't. Tell me again.
I don't know. Innocent, si tuo ojos ya vigilaron de mí.
Why can't I let you make calls in your room?
I don't want him to go in my room for any reason whatsoever.
Why? What's in there? Cocaine?
No, just not him, hopefully. Why can't he make calls in your room? My room needs to be a place where I can go when I need to get away from Molly.
That's a lot of food, man. Don't get me hungry, dog.
Y me pregunto qué habría pasado si estuviésemos juntos. Hay un enamorado, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Look at my eyes and tell me a tale. Do you see the road that led to my soul? Telling the my soul. You want to go do some flyering?
Byron? You said what?
Go find people on the street on a freezing cold day and try to get them to stand there for a long time talking to us. Okay.
Your boy Ali left or what?
Yeah, I think so.
You dismissed him?
No, he had like a esophageal biopsy today.
Make this shit up, though. Give me $100, right?
Huh?
Pay you back.
You have $100?
Pay you back.
I have $10. That's all I got. Look in my eye and tell me a tale. Do you see the road and not my soul? All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. So, right now the thing is that like my first plan for the day was to sync a directory with the vector database, and then I had quite a dilemma about whether to go to McDonald's before breakfast ends or get this decoding done before Ali starts making calls, which he had set the time at 10:30. So both of those things were happening at 10:30. And I chose McDonald's. And the reason I chose McDonald's because there's an Ecuadorian girl there that works there that looks like a Chinese girl. And so I went there, and I couldn't see anything because I'm blind. So maybe she was there. I don't actually know. Anyways, so I didn't get that coding done. But the reason why I wanted to do that in the first place was because of this situation which we're in right now, which is that there is a file for Miss Shannon in the vector database, but I just updated it so that it also has her Facebook and her Instagram. And I honestly don't remember whether I deleted this file, the file in the vector database, and then uploaded it. Because once a file is in the vector database, it cannot be edited. You have to delete it and re-upload a new file. So what I want to do is have a directory which is automatically synced with the vector database. And honestly, it's not like a lot of coding. At least the first step is not a lot of coding.
You ready to get high?
No.
Give it a little while. Ocho de cinco, de cuatro, de 6, 7. What you know about it?
So I have to delete this file and then re-upload her file again. And then every single time that I edit her file, I once again have to delete it and then re-upload it. So the idea is if there's a directory that is synced, then it just checks whether or not a file has been modified. And if it does, then it automatically deletes the file from the vector database and re-uploads the modified one. Therefore, every time I edit the file, it just automatically updates the vector database. I don't have to go in there and manually delete it and upload it. So that was the original coding task of the day, but then I don't really feel like doing it right now because I'm gonna get high on fentanyl.
Yes. Do you have any availabilities today? I just need my hair to be detangled. Yeah, but I want to get it braided.
Oh, that is not what I was expecting him to say.
Yeah. Oh, you guys don't do the some braid, box braid. You can do detangle and then braids or no?
Look in my eyes and tell me a tale. Do you see the road that matters to my soul? Look. Oh.
Thank you for your help. Hello. Do you have any availability today? The dingo, the bango.
Look in my eyes and tell me a tale. Do you see the road that matters to my soul? Look, tell me the.
写的不是简体。我住在西门町，拼拼，赋予年轻组的喇叭很大声给听听。你永远只是张震岳的跟屁虫，我又没写歌呛你，请先不要激动。你是过气的三流偶像，我没兴趣，除非你的马子超让我产生兴趣。我是饶舌歌手，不是赛车手，所以买不起车只好在家听热狗。我想要赚钱，成为有声歌手，我说干你老师，全体给我磕头。我是饶舌歌手，不是赛车手，所以买不起车只好在家听热狗。我想要赚钱，成为有声歌手，我说干你老师，全体给我磕头。来到中国总确实是为了 money， 回到台湾买军火，攻打大陆又而已。你还根本不想成我所谓的 hiphop， 从来不屌大陆人，你还算个鸡巴，根本没钱花，还花钱雇保镖。国内歌迷和中国乐舞真是好笑。作为热狗的歌迷，您家应该背 cup， 您家只是压了取款机，好伟大。他只是从来得到他不带点牛逼，赋予年轻组今年一定有戏。围穿洋裤，心里带着 rifles，Big King is my father my rifles。MC 好过 Sucks， 这地方我最大 ，blah blah blah， 从来不讲废话。MC 不对，很出口看不刚 ，Big King 听我开show。我是饶舌歌手，不是赛车手，所以买不起车只好在家听热狗。我想要赚钱，成为有声歌手，我说干你老师，全体给我磕头。我是饶舌歌手，不是赛车手，所以买不起车只好在家听热狗。我想要赚钱，成为有声歌手，我说干你老师，全体给我磕头。压力微星已经成功微星2%了。Shout out to my man 出哥，我的男人满人，热狗这个白痴，我们明明是正大光明，还说我们玩阴的。你不是喇叭很大声吗？干嘛还要求人家帮你把话放出去？你自己不会给我 skill words 留言吗？装什么清高嘛？你以为你是总统是吗？干！满人虽然写歌呛我，但是都有保留余地，没有血痕，因为爱我爱得太深。而且我们是讲好的，讲到这里的时候我已经2行泪。幸好瘦子昨晚上传简讯告诉我一个振奋人心的讯息，他说短 K 这个白痴虽然写歌骂我，到现在屁也不敢放一个。你们怀疑有间谍就去找啊，去迫害他呀，关我屁事！妈的干，汉人照样呛你们这些北七。让我们一起努力。2期鼠子来了。Shout out to 加菲，贵阳金邦 gang gang， 就是这个副歌不知道该怎么办，就先这样放着吧，好吧？呀，这里进，干什么？不是，我觉得刚刚那位置真的可以进了。还不行吧，太长了，要被淘汰了。我的土狗爸爸喜欢养和缩，他看养狗父狗忽然一个人偷偷哭。我的土狗妈妈喜欢小丑女，她说这首歌能给她带来心灵的充电。我的土狗健身教练控制播放器，他养狗父的一切包括他的胸前。2个疯批的闺蜜在听着健将，对着镜子发疯，坐在寝室里演现场。楼下刚出门的煎饼摊的小哥，他戴着耳机坐看听着小子歌的小哥，他没听过暴雨，看拉布里男女正在接吻，没空接他电话，看在暴雨里面干着急。他店里的孩子爱情消失回笼，他们单身以后再干发了最后。小卖部里放着小喝糖水，那买烟的街舞大叔们开始臭嘴。黑怕死了，吃了那又啥的价？可能法老的口型都是还他妈的能听。一位潮流的帅哥，他露出微笑。克拉布里不会放的土，我们就是不行啊！我如果被这句话给戳中发心，我不记得跪下向左半个傻逼。我要扔了睫毛大王，请多个潮流哑笔。今晚我就要去跟你看出杀气。克拉布里不会放的说唱都是土狗，一定因为说唱的都是土狗。单手一照，我就不是土狗。那些变成奢侈品的也是土狗。一起的歌相信没有风的都是土狗。怎么还有黄子人的歌天天土狗？我是土狗，你是土狗，他是土狗，他是土狗。我感觉抬不起头，因为我的单手问题活在没英文的地球。那些我们面对我说，我只能低头玩手机和家长，我的气氛卡住的土黑娃，我们舞动起来从来不废话，这才叫做音乐，真他妈的高级，高级就请超级给我煮嘴巴，我回家做了准备，换了11他说不给我累，于是第2天晚上我又回来累，我要拿回属于我的一切累。妹妹yo what's up， 我的爱是工作室叫 Jessica， 主业是品牌 The Race， 国际流行的 Gary， 如果你听 Race， 一起听也看卡星，我是卡尼的小子，把那些土哈口大型，看我鸡飞发行，配上 Rico Versace、Fendi、Louis、Gucci、Versace， 还有更多新的 Jet， 为了那种手指，穿个东西跟着 Chicky DJ Billy， 他一般在12点放飞 ，Oh little baby，fuck stupid， 如果你不好我再找个 O， 我叫 Avis，So crazy， 带上你的闺蜜，那些土狗不懂弟弟就是有 daddy， 3个月的10年后我成为下个 Shady， 他是未来就是
Oh, they said they still have the burrito deal. Yeah.
That's what they said?
Yeah.
Just
I
Taco
think
Tuesdays
so.
canceled?
Yeah.
Well, let's go get a burrito, god dang it.
I don't feel like doing that.
I'm not gonna eat 2 of them, motherfucker. You better get $4 on this.
I don't have any money.
You do. You just don't want to spend any money. Be real with yourself.
I have like $8.
Okay,
bro.
put $4 on it.
No,
put
I
$4
don't.
on it.
I'm not. I haven't even paid the Wi-Fi bill. It's
Inshallah. God willing.
yeah. I was.
You can think about the Wi-Fi bill better with a full stomach.
I don't think thinking about the Wi-Fi will pay it.
No, but it'll help you get the money.
How?
By getting a damn sale.
Uh,
Tell chatbot to somebody, nigga. That's what they're there for. You just making them to make them. You ain't making them to sell them?
no, I'm definitely making them to sell them, but it's just like
Come on. Where the sales? Where the sales? Where the sales at?
I don't know. Who should I call? What should I say? What should I do? I don't know.
Look in my eyes. You sound defeated, nigga.
I don't know. I just
Don't be defeated. Ali out there fucking living his best life, laughing with the DoorDash people. What are you doing?
I don't know. You want to make a video?
Hmm? This shit, why not?
This motherfucker.
You gonna sell the video? You gonna get money out of this video?
No, but
So what's the damn
it's a
point?
morale booster. We need a morale boost.
What's a morale booster? Money is a morale booster.
We're in the trenches.
I don't think we're getting out, bro. I think we're gonna die in these trenches.
We need a USO tour. I think we're gonna die in this trench too.
It's no good to die in trench. Because you die like a man.
I just think we should be more real about it. Like we should have weapons and shit, so that if anybody ever tries to dislodge us from our trench, oh shit, fucking brick fell.
Why you make a big fall?
You know, we need like drones. We need like drones with bombs on them.
Are you sure they're still doing the burrito deal? You asked them yesterday, or you didn't ask?
I asked them yesterday. They said yes. That's what I remember. But my memory is not good because of all the weird.
Just call them and ask them.
Didn't call.
You have $4 on it?
No.
Get a whole burrito for $4. I don't know where you can get better food for that price.
I don't know. I ate like 3,000 calories at McDonald's this morning. And
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Why you be lying for no reason?
Look up how much is a sausage egg McMuffin. How many calories?
600, 450.
I ate 2 of those.
So 900.
And then I drank coffee.
5 more calories.
No, it's like coffee with a bunch of sugar in it.
You guys have the buy one, get one burrito today? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Well. You know what time it is? It's time to trot over to Maya's Cuisine. And then we'll make the video, okay?
Huh?
We go to Maya's and then we make video. And hopefully Ali, big goofy ass, would kill him and put him in the freezer.
I will go to Ma's only if they have 2 full margaritas and you want to buy a margarita.
I don't want to drink this early in the day.
What time is it?
Not even 3 yet. It was 3 actually.
What time is this? I'll drink both of them.
And I gotta pay for them, or you gonna pay for
I don't
them?
have any money.
Oh, then that's not gonna work out. I'll pay for food, for substance for you. I'm not paying alcohol for you.
Oh, I already ate McDonald's this morning.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. It's already fucking gone.
No, I had 2 sausage egg McMuffins. It's got a lot of food.
I bet you pretty good at burrito.
No, you buy one, and then the second one is $1.
So it's for $9.
The first one's only $2.60. It's like so $3.60 for 2 of them.
So $4.
And then my mortar fucked up, and so they put an extra egg on both of them for me.
What the fuck is going on? Sticking talking about free eggs on a McMuffin. Yo, come on, dog. My blood sugar is low, man. Had to eat some big ass burrito.
Eggs in
I was gonna eat egg like a goddamn fucking bear
there.
in the wild. My feed hog. What am I?
Yeah, I don't have any problem with you going to my. I don't have a problem with
You
you.
can't eat 2 burritos.
I just bring one back then. I need to focus and figure out what to do. Like you were just saying, I look to feel. Yeah, that's what happens. I have to sometimes just stop trying for a little bit, and then something comes to me. I'm like, oh, that is a good idea. But as long as you're trying and trying and trying,
So you're not gonna eat the burritos. What you're saying? You're not hungry.
I just don't want to walk to Maya right now. It's too much.
First, I've already had a muffin with extra egg. Oh, I don't know what.
Yeah, I want a burrito. Sure. If you had a burrito in front of me right now, I'd eat it. Yeah.
I'm sure you would.
I would, but I don't want to walk to Maya.
I don't know burrito magic, so you're gonna go to Maya's.
Right.
Can't just make a burrito up here.
I want to learn burrito magic, fool. What day is it? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, they have a discount on sushi.
Who does?
At Cub. I know you don't like sushi. It's not a good deal.
What are your plans for the day?
Just think about whether to jump off a bridge or just suffocate myself.
Fentanyl's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep. It's all over.
Just no mess.
No mess.
Good calls today? Did all of you make some good calls?
Kinda, yeah. The one he made for Black Duck was pretty good.
He called David Harris.
Yeah.
David Harris knows Ali, but Ali doesn't know David Harris. Is so fuck. This dude is like, doesn't know what the hell is going on.
David Harris knows Ali.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He's not stupid. He sees him fumbling on stage. I'm sure David Harris knows who he is pretty fucking well.
Why? What stage?
You never seen him perform?
David Harris?
Yeah. It's like
what stage are we talking about?
Huh?
Where?
Here.
Which? Mike?
All of them except for Terminal. He doesn't go to Terminal.
I only go to Terminal.
You don't know. He used all this as an excuse to run off.
I'm happy he left. That's perfect. He does the tour.
I'd be happy if he left and left the car. I'd be fucking ecstatic.
Yeah, but he's got a DoorDash. Just tell him to go get you 2 burritos and bring them back to you, and then you'll pay him for them or something.
He's not answering the phone.
Oh.
And he don't know what the hell the fuck I want.
Burrito wise?
Yeah. You get 2 burritos now and 2 burritos later, man. We'll be living large. You don't want to live large?
No, I can't organize my day around food. Otherwise, I won't get shit done.
Because you're too hungry.
I need goy slop. Just go to Cobb and get some bagels and some cream cheese, and then I'll make egg sandwiches. Because I used to make egg sandwiches at Einstein's Bagels, man. I can't make them good. You know, we have to stockpile protein that all they can't eat. It's our only hope. I might go get like a big old thing of peanuts again because I like it. Like blocks up all your intestines for like 3 days when you just binge eat peanuts, and then you don't feel hungry for like multiple days. Hey, you know how we were gonna make that show called the reality sitcom?
Mm.
What if we change it to be the reality tragedy? Tragicom. Tragicom is a genre, right?
You know the goddamn Chinese music. Seco. De seco, de seco. Should we go to Cub?
I don't want to go anywhere.
Because you're gay.
No, it's because I want to work. Like, I mean, I don't get shit done while Ollie's making calls. You know that? He's talking the whole time, which is fine. He's talking on behalf of me. He's talking for my business.
I'll figure it out.
But he's not.
Is that him?
No.
Your mother?
Nope. Hello?
This communication is brought to you by Highland Ridge Funding. Our phone number is 833-487-2585. This is the loan department. We have an outstanding offer of $50,000 in the form of a personal loan. The estimated payment is $500. To be connected to a loan specialist,
Take it.
please
Flee
select
to
it
Mexico,
now.
dog.
To stop receiving these messages, please press 9.
They'll come back for 7 years and go away.
You have been added to our do not call list. Please
Nobody's
allow
gonna get the
24
money.
hours to take effect.
Please allow 24 hours. What are you going to call me 5 more times in the next 24 hours?
As soon as Ali, he'll take the loan. You figure out your work and I'll figure out my food.
Yeah. Good luck with your food, sir.
We created. recreate it, recreate it, recreate it, recreate it, recreate it. Let me die. I wanna die. Let me die. I wanna die. Let me die. Won't you die? Won't let you die. I won't let you die. I won't let you die. I was giving it inside.
You taking a little break there?
I'm waiting for you to make a video. I told you a long fucking time ago that I was ready for you to make a video. How many hours ago was that? You do some around or no? I just don't want to have to, just to make a 2-minute video, I have to spend hours. Get over with it. You go to the doctor? Huh? Yes, no,
Hey, buddy. You okay? Let's do this video and then get a burrito.